So it's time we come back to a topic that I haven't talked about since November 22nd. Why? Because I had to see if I was covering this too much. But once again, we're back to the topic of the Microsoft acquisition of Activision, yet again hitting another snag. Now, the last time we talked about this, there was the FTC looking into what to do in regards to Microsoft. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is official that today, that the FTC is filing a suit in order to halt and prevent Microsoft from acquiring Activision. Now, some people are wondering, okay, what exactly is the reasoning? Well, FTC actually made sure to note that there were multiple Bethesda titles that actually had versions that were going to be built for other consoles and ended up becoming Microsoft exclusives. In other words, they're pretty much looking at the Bethesda incident as a reference point. Why? Because when Microsoft initially acquired Bethesda, they pretty much made it sound like, okay, you know, the next Elder Scrolls game, the next Wolfenstein, Doom, etc. Don't worry, we're gonna keep it all on the next consoles for all of our Nope. Let's put it this way. If you know the game Starfield or Redfall, those are now Microsoft exclusives that were originally not going to be so. And where are they right now? Not on Sony's consoles, not on Nintendo's consoles. So the FTC is looking at this as, let's face it, Microsoft can't be trusted. And this is coming from someone who has been playing on the Xbox since the original. They have actual track record of lying. Now, granted, Minecraft has been the one thing that people tend to be referencing, but let's face it, Minecraft was already on the PlayStation when Microsoft acquired them. So that turned into a case of, well, we can't just pull it, so they kept it. But let's look at this from a certain point of view. The best case scenario, and let's face it, is that this goes through, but with a lot of stipulations, a lot of legally binding documents, pretty much going, okay, you can do this, 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 and this, but not this. Because let's put this into perspective, the time frame that we're looking at. This would not pretty much have a hearing date until August of 2023. And the problem is that's 2 months after the expected closing date of this deal. So that begs a lot of questions. Can they retract the deal after it's already happened? Is there other roadblocks that are going to come into the way? And I'm going to leave in the description down below links to the FTC's thing, pretty much with what their intentions are, as well as Microsoft's response. That way, if you guys want a good read, you can take a good look at that, because to talk about this for any longer than I already have would be mind-numbing. So, with that being said, you guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever you're doing, do it wholeheartedly, and better yet, leave a comment down below. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think Microsoft should acquire Activision Blizzard King? Do you think they shouldn't? And tell me why. And if you think that there should be certain stipulations that should be legally bound, as in put into writing, that if Microsoft goes against this, they lose the rights. And I want to see that comment section down below. I want to actually have comments that I have to put some thought into responding to. So once again, you guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever you're doing. Do it wholeheartedly. And of course, as always, this is Dank Dan, signing off.
Get them to click that subscribe button, Dank. It's the only way we can figure out the numbers. What do the numbers mean, Dank? We're wasting valuable time.